Hello everyone, welcome back to Movie Buff. And in this video, we will be talking a favorite and interesting topic for which people had been waiting for answers since a long time. What if the Avengers and the X-Men get against each other? Who is going to win? And are we going to see this from MCU in the theaters? So in this video, we will let you know all the answers. And let's get started. It has been a question asked regularly since 1963. Who wins, the Avengers or the X-Men? Both teams debuted in the same month, September 1963, and have been pitted against each other in a number of crossover issues and big event limited series. 50 years into their career, and the rivalry still remains. Except now, the hypothetical battlefield is often the big screen, instead of the printed page. MTV asked James McAvoy, who reprises his role as Charles Xavier in X-Men Days of Future Past, which super team would win in a big screen brawl. McAvoy's answer should surprise anyone. There is like 40 of us, and like 5 of them, he said, and one of them's a half man, half robot. You just turn off the power and he is done. Young Professor X seemed pretty confident that his mutant team could trounce Marvel's mightiest, concluding that any fight would be a disaster for the Avengers. But is that opinion supported by the comics? We looked at some classic Avengers and X-Men throwdowns to find out. First, Uncanny X-Men #issue 9 1965. The two teams first crossed paths when they simultaneously tried to confront the villain called Lucifer. The X-Men were told to distract the Avengers while Professor X confronted the bad guy himself, and the Teen Mutants actually held their own. Cyclops knocked the Mjolnir out of Thor's hands. Beast defeatedly caught Captain America's shield with his feet. For a team of youngsters, the X-Men really kept the Avengers on the ropes. But whatever edge the X-Men had was not allowed to play out, since Xavier chimed into clear matters up once he had dealt with Lucifer. So here the winner is draw. Avengers #53 1968. The teams next clashed a few years later, but this time the X-Men weren't acting of their own free will. Magneto brainwashed the teens into tangoing with Avengers, a team that had since added both Hawkeye and Black Panther to their ranks. After losing the advantage of surprise, the X-Men fell one by one. Black Panther beasted Beast, Hawkeye used a trick arrow to stifle Iceman's power, and Giant Man used his enormous fist to put the squeeze on Cyclops. By the time Angel fled his team from Magneto's thrall, they were already defeated. Winner Avengers. Next, X-Men vs Avenger #issue 14 1987. When the Avengers sought to arrest Magneto for his past crimes against humanity, they immediately clashed with the Master of Magnetism, newfound allies, the X-Men. The two teams traded blows in the evenly matched battle, one that tested Black Knight's blade against Wolverine's claws. But the real victory was determined in the courtroom, where Magneto was acquitted for his crimes after turning himself in. The ex-supervillain's free pass may have enraged humans all over the world, but Magneto still managed to beat the Avengers at their own game. Winner X-Men. Avengers vs X-Men 2012. It wasn't so long ago that Marvel Comics built up a whole big event around the two teams' rivalry, an event that ended up being the biggest battle these heroes have ever fought. Whereas the previous entries on the conflict countdown involved just a handful of heroes fighting, this one involved pretty much every member of every one of the both teams' many factions. The war started because of the fast approaching Phoenix Force, a cosmic entity that the Avengers sought to avoid, fearing its reputation as a destructive being, while the X-Men welcomed it with open arms, wishing for it jumpstart the dying mutant race. Things went from bad to apocalyptic once. The Phoenix Force merged with 5 big team X-Men, forcing all the heroes to put their differences aside in effort to control the overwhelming power. The Avengers Scarlet Witch and the X-Men's Hope Summers came together to evict the Phoenix Force, winner draw. But in this event, tie-in miniseries called Avengers vs X-Men, which focused on specific one-on-one skirmish, X-Men like Colossus, Magic and Domino soundly defeated their target, Avengers, walking away victorious from 8 of the 15 battle. Winner X-Men. Box office 2000 current. In addition to the comic book battles, these two teams have also been duking it out of control of the box office. Yeah, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is riding high right now, and the film's success has elevated previously lesser known characters like Iron Man and Thor firmly into Spider-Man fame territory. but none of them would have been possible without the success of the first blockbuster Marvel franchise, the X-Men. The mutants picked up the baton first, carried by the Blade film, and took it all the way to continued box office domination. Adjusted for inflation, the second and third installments in the original X-Men trilogy blow away every non-Iron Man MCU movie, but as big of hits X-Men films are, the Marvel movies perform much more constantly. MCU movies average 290 million, while X-Men haul in a respectable $212 million. Winners here are Avengers, with each team claiming 2 victories and 2 battles ending in draws. It looks like McAvey's red carpet bluster has been tempered with a little bit of truth. There is no clear winner right now. Although the Avengers' surge in popularity feels like it surpassed the wild success the X-Men enjoyed 20 years ago, the real tiebreaker could very well known with X-Men Days of Future Past, a film that could push the X-Men's film franchise average up to Marvel Cinematic Universe level. Until then, this is anyone's fight. So that's it for the video. Now comment your suggestions and do subscribe, as we bring interesting information related to movies, web series and also with exciting giveaways.